you know that I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. This is one of my favorite things from my youth that I grew up with, and I was like the only one in my friend group who even knew what Dragon Ball was, and I have a long and sordid history with Dragon Ball. I started watching it even before it came to America, before it was even dubbed by Ocean's Group in Canada, and I've been loving it ever since. One of the things that I love about Dragon Ball is that it probably skyrocketed me into gaming. Gaming was always like a once in a while thing, like playing with my brothers and sisters on like the one shared console that we all had. But what got me to buy my first console, the PlayStation 1, was Dragon Ball games. Particularly Dragon Ball GT Final Bout was the first one I bought with my own money. This went on to burst for Budokai with the PlayStation 2, and this also led into burst limit for the PlayStation 3 and so on and so forth. Xenoverse for the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 5 I bought before Dragon Ball game came out, but I'm highly anticipating a new Dragon Ball game. Well, I went out grocery shopping, I came back, and lo and behold, there's a new trailer for an all-new Dragon Ball game called Dragon Ball Breakers. So my heart swelled with joy. I was sweating with anticipation of what this could possibly mean and what this could become. Is this a new fighting game? Is this a new action-adventure game? What are we going to have like our time spent with this time? I'll show you the trailer, and then we'll talk about it.
Peggy 12.
So it seems that the new Dragon Ball game, which isn't coming out for current gen consoles, it looks like it's only PlayStation 4, Xbox One, so on and so forth, is a Dead by Daylight-esque or a Friday the 13th-esque survival versus hunter type of game. So far in this trailer, obviously all they showed was Cell, and being different characters who would need to survive, such as Citizens or Oolong or Bulma. I didn't see any Saiyans or any characters that would actually be able to like Raffle Stomp sell, like because even Krillin at that point probably could have put up a chance. I mean, maybe not Krillin, but Piccolo sure did him in his first form at least. And we see his perfect Cell form. No indication that it's super perfect Cell. I didn't see any Aura or Lightning, but those type of games are fun for me. Like, I play them once in a while, but I usually don't stick around too long. Whether it be Dead by Daylight or even Friday the 13th. Like, I've played them a bunch of times, but to me it just gets like old after a while. I don't know. It's the same as like that Resident Evil mode where like you're the virus dude or your nemesis or whatever, and you're chasing down the citizens, or you guys are the opposite team. It's a very interesting style of gameplay, but obviously the Cell Saga tends to be a little bit more horrific, so I can see that going towards this type of game. But if it's only going to be the Cell Saga, that's a little weak. My guess is this is going to be a free-to-play game with expansions. So maybe we're going to have like the Majin Buu Saga after that. Though, if you're talking about stalking and like creepiness and stuff like that, I'd have to imagine the Frieza Saga is in there too, because when they first showed up on Planet Namek, Frieza was this like larger-than-life kind of death that was looming over everything. And you had them competing against Vegeta with the Dragon Balls, so even like Namek Vegeta before they fought the Ginyu Force could even be one of the people that's like a hunter, because he's like hunting them down when they have the Dragon Balls when they stole them from him. So there can be a lot of interesting scenarios with this. As a Dragon Ball fan, I don't know if I like this usage of the IP. I did just watch it for the first time. It is my first impressions. But personally for me, this is not my type of game. So I mean, I can see people being Dragon Ball fans and Dead by Daylight fans and being like, wow, this is insane, right? In the days now that Naruto is being featured in Fortnite, and we have like all these characters in Smash Brothers, and even characters like Negan and Tekken and such, I can see like where they're going with this, and this has to be free to play. This can't be a full-priced game. Am I gonna play it? I don't know. If it's free to play, of course I'm gonna try it. Whether or not I buy any of the DLC determines whether my interest is actually piqued or kept throughout the entire experience. I don't expect it is going to, just because this style of gameplay is not my cup of tea. And I know the naysayers are gonna say against my opinion, well, we get Dragon Ball fighting games all the time. What do you want, another fighting game with the same story rehashed over and over again, the same style of gameplay? And to that I say, not so much. Like, they've done a lot of different things before when it comes to like fighting games and mechanics and things of that nature. But this is a very odd choice to me. And I don't know how I feel about it yet. I may have to get back to you. This is just my first thoughts and impressions. But I guess I'm more interested in, what do you think? So let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this trailer, how you feel about these type of games, these survival games, and if you're actually excited or not. And if you are not excited or are excited, please let me know why. Also, we can cover this conversation over in my Discord. Links are always in my description box. And do all that other fun stuff that every other YouTuber screams at you to do. With that being said, we're going to bring this video to a close. And as I always say, I love it. Thank you.
And thank you.